Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, I couldn't find the cursor then to start the video off. Today I'm going to keep the camera down. What do I want to say? I've been balancing out my chakras. I'll explain a bit more in a moment. So I'd like to keep the camera down today as I've been a little bit sick this morning. I feel like we're clearing some blockages. So anyway, I wanted to give you guys a reading on this Saturday. I'm going to use the Tarot Del Fuego. Now, what I was drawn to, first of all, was the ego part, and then the part that says Fu. That's kind of like a nickname I have from my childhood. So that kind of took me to my own ego. And Tarot Del, and then it took me to De La Soul. The Del, first of all, it was like Costa del Sol, and it was like Del La Soul. And I was thinking about 3 is the magic number. That's what I thought that they say. But I've just Googled De La Soul, and it come up with me, myself, and I. And I felt this might be quite interesting, seeing as I feel like I've been working on the bottom 3 chakras, the root chakra, the sacral and the solar plexus, not necessarily in that order. They've been like all over the place, balancing, clearing this week, most definitely. So I've been very much, I wouldn't say in my ego energy, but I've been in my masculine energy this week, where I feel like now we're coming to the heart centre, because I felt last night that I'm too much in my masculine energy. I need to balance myself out and work on those, we get to the heart, and then we work on the top 3 chakras, which are very feminine orientated. Anyway, I want to have a look and see what songs they actually sang, because I'm not even sure if they sang 3 being magic number. So let me just have a look and see. It is 3 Feet High and Rising. I believe that's the name of the album. 3 Feet High and Rising in 1989. The magic number. That's the song that I was drawn to, but it took me to Me, Myself and I. Let's have a look at the lyrics to Me, Myself and I first. Mirror, mirror on the wall, tell me, mirror, what is wrong? Can it be my daily clothes, or is it just my daily song? What I do ain't make-believe. People say I sit and try, but when it comes to being Dayla, it's just me, myself and I. Now you tease my plug 1 style and my plug 1 spectacles. You say plug 1 and 2 are hippies. No, we're not. That's pure plug ball. Always pushing that we formed an image. There's no need to lie when it comes to being plug 1. It's just me, myself and I. Proud, I'm proud of what I am. Poems I speak are plug 2 type. Please, oh please, let plug 2 be himself, not what you read or write. Right is wrong when hype is written. On the soul, Dayla, that is. Style is surely our own thing, not the false disguise of showbiz. De La Soul is from the soul, and this fact I can't deny. Strictly from the Dan called Stucky, and from me, myself and I. It's just me, myself and I. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory for plugs 1 and 2, but that glory's been denied by kiddids and dookie eyes. People think they diss my person by stating I'm darkly pack. I know this, so I point a Q-tip and he states black is black. There's a lot of lyrics, we're nearly there. Mirror, mirror on the wall, shovel chestnuts in my path. Please keep on up with the nuts so I don't get in aftermath. But if I do, I'll calmly punch them in the 4th day of July, because they try to mess with 3rd degree. That's me, myself and I. Very interesting. Okay. I'm not sure how all of this is going to make sense. Listen, we'll keep going with it. 3, that's the magic number. 3, that's the magic number. Yes, it is. It's the magic number. Somewhere in this hip-hop soul community was born 3 mass, Dove and me. And that's the magic number. Difficult preaching is, how am I meant to say this word? Podnuous pleasure. Pleasure and preaching starts in the heart, something that stimulates the music in my measure. Measure in my music, raised in 3 parts, casually see but don't do like the soul, 'cause seeing and doing are actions for monkeys. Doing hip-hop hustle, no rock and roll, unless your name's Brewster, 'cause Brewster's a punky. Parents let go, 'cause there's magic in the air. Criticising rap shows you're out of order. Stop, look and listen to the phrasing Fred Astaire's, and don't get offended while mass do see do's your daughter. A tri-camera rolls since our music's now set. Then it just says fly, and I'm going to stop there. If you can see, but it ends on like fly. I'm not going to get the full lyrics up because I feel like that's enough. This part here, it speaks about the heart. Difficult preaching is, I don't know this word, Postdnuos. Postdunus. Pleasure. Pleasure and preaching starts in the heart. Something that stimulates the music in my measure. Measure in my music, raised in 3 parts. Casually see but don't do like the soul, 'cause seeing and doing are actions for monkeys. Okay, right. Welcome to the channel of love, where we're going to work this one out. I need to have a look and see how this word is. Hey, I wanted to try and take away the lyrics. How to pronounce, that would be good. No rush today, guys. It's still bringing me up day last song. I just want the dictionary, please. It's not letting me connect. De La Soul again. Come on, I would like... It's pronounced. Okay, I can't actually get it up, but I found that Wikipedia will actually pronounce it. Tell me how to break it down for me. Postdunus. The name may be a combination of the reverse word sop, meaning leftover, okay, and sound, a name Mercer went by while acting as a high school DJ. Postdunus. I believe that's how you say it. How long did all that chatter take? Let's have a look. I cannot see. A while. I believe. Would you like a reading? So I personally feel like I've been working through the bottom 3 chakras. We have the heart chakra that's at the centre, but the bottom chakras are really associated with the masculine energy. It's our survival, our security, our safety, our passions, our drive, willpower. Okay. So let's have a look at the Ego cards. Well, we have the Hierophant. Let's see what's going on here. Six of Swords. They're not hot coals. You're walking along blades here. And they're cutting you as well. Six of Swords. Where are you off to? Don't I feel like you're off to India? That's what I feel. India. I don't know. I felt like it was more of a clue rather than where you want to go. I think that's the only card that flipped over. You want to go that way? So this is the ending of wanting to end heartache. I'll show you these cards in a minute, in a moment. A minute or a moment in time. Oh, okay, that's really interesting because what's coming through is Whitney Houston. Give me one moment in time when I'm more than I thought I could be. When all of my dreams are a heartbeat away and the answers are all up to me. Okay, cool. So give me one moment in time when I'm racing with destiny. Then in that one moment of time, I will be. What will you be? You'll be free. Right, let's have a look here. Right then. These are the cards that we've got for today's story. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. Your horse looks like a dinosaur. This is the slowest moving knight. I feel like this masculine has been through many dark nights of the souls. It's kind of like he's used to this. Okay, so when's that going to change? Because it feels like this masculine will go for a good spell and then he gets bombarded apparently with bad spells. Okay, let's have a look. He's guarding himself. He doesn't want any more bad spells. Come on, when's his moment in time? So it's like he gets a thrill out of it. He does get a thrill out of the challenge. But it's like he's experienced quite a lot. He's got quite a lot of life experience due to the crisis that he's been put through. So if he's been put through quite a lot of crisis, that means he's actually met Christ quite a few times in his dark moments. I feel like this time he's really listening to Christ. Now there's something about the word India. It's about breaking in. India. Okay, I'm not sure. That's the underlining energy. It's actually lining. It's not the underlying, it's the underlining energy. What's he carrying here? Some kind of lining. He's got his bat wings on. Okay. Bat think. My wings are made of steel. Feeling like he feels like he's titanium. Okay, let's have a look then because of the wonderful things he does. Where's he off to? He's off to see God again, the wizard. I'm off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Okay. Now, Oz, Z-O, it took me to maybe he's talking to animals, gone to the zoo. Because there's animals that, in this country, you don't just find them like roaming around. People walking around on elephants. The Taj Mahal. Okay. This Slumdog Millionaire is coming through. Who wants to be a millionaire? Who wants to be a millionaire? I do. Make it 1 billion. Why limit yourself? Okay. So I feel like there might be just this one moment in time left for the divine masculine, and he kind of knows. The Hierophant, that's being directed by God, the divine Father. So we're on an elephant, and an elephant never forgets. And so the divine masculine's not forgetting things that he's heard, and this may have been over previous, challenges, situations. He might be putting it all together. An elephant never forgets, and there's 2 flames in the ears, which makes me feel as if the divine masculine's not really forgetting maybe your conversations that you had together, divine feminine, or maybe conversations that he's had with, or it could be past flames. Okay. The energy of the sun warming the divine masculine's back here, because I feel like that's him on this elephant. I feel like having a look at who actually has had his back, who helps him to grow. There's lots of eyes here. There's 8 eyes. There's 4 here on these 2 girls. So this is definitely about past flames. There could be a choice of 2 people, seeing as there's 2. Comparing. This is about comparison. And I feel like the masculine's not been walking on hot coals. He's been walking on, they're not even eggshells, guys. These are like blades, razor blades. My masculine's been, looks all dark. Fiery, just in the city here at the bottom. Just having a look at the actual card. What a scene it's been. So I feel like this masculine's seen a lot. Through the contrast comes clarity. Through the bad judgments, let's say that, inaccurate judgments comes good judgment. Learning through experience. So this masculine 6 of Swords, it's time to move on. So he may just have to walk, it's kind of like just do this, walk across the razor blades. Might be the only way. My belly's like bumbling. It's like, it's the only way out. Do it quickly, is kind of saying. Run. Just having a look at the flowers that are growing kind of behind the flames here. Oh, okay. It's kind of saying about the story about you, divine feminine, being the rose, and that around you are thorns, and they're there for your protection so that you can't be misused and taken advantage of by some, let's say, careless lover. I think it's in the Rumi pack. It might be the Celestial Rose of Ma, but it does talk about the brave one that will witness and face the thorns because they understand the beauty that it protects. So this is someone who's willing to get cut so that he can actually get to the rose. And it might hurt for a while. I felt this energy of not being hot-headed or hot-tempered. This is heavy-footed, hot-footed. I felt like there was an excitement. So it's like turn those razor blades into hot coals. Say like it's a cat on hot coals. Well, it's a divine masculine on hot coals, but I feel like you're jumping around as if like you're excited about doing it. Take the run. Take the run. Because people are really pumped up before they do that, the run along the coals, aren't they? So imagine it's that. 3 of Swords, this is about heartache, your heart being broken from past events, but it's in reverse. 3 swords there. Yeah, it's like, don't look, don't look. Just do it. So I feel like those hearts, okay? So if there's hearts that are going to be broken, it feels like it's best just to do it quickly. These swords are going to fall away soon. The weight of it, they're just going to, they're being pushed out. That's what I feel. I feel like it's with the Divine Masculine's willpower and strength here to just go for it, just do it. Face your fear and do it anyway. It's just pushing away. It's like it's contracting the swords out of the heart. Feels a bit like sword in the stone. I don't know why, but that's what it took me to. Only the one who's worthy can actually draw the sword out of the stone. So, you've got the sword in your mouth, Divine Masculine. You're, well, this is a breakthrough. You and your feminine energy. Because the horse is black, I felt like that was a bit of it was a die. So it's like roll the die, see what number. Feels like you got a 6 there, it could be a 7. Wow, you're quite unique. So you can have a die that has 7 spots on it. Who says that you cannot? So I feel like I've just been speaking about the chakra alignment, and I feel like Divine Masculine, you've been working on those top 3 chakras. The third eye, seeing as you've got a blindfold on here. We're going to say about the throat chakra, you've got a sword in your mouth at the moment, but you never forget. Okay. That's interesting, because the 7 spots will relate to the chakras. I feel like your crown. If you're speaking to God, I feel like your crown chakra and your third eye is open. So the last one that you need to work on is your communication. The throat chakra. You're carrying that sword. Pow, wow. Pow, wow. Pow, wow. And then we have the 2 of Wands. That is the card of partial success. And I feel as if the masculine here has remembered maybe something that he's been told. It's kind of like behind every successful man is a successful woman. I don't know. I don't think that's actually it. I don't know what the saying is, but you kind of know what I'm saying. It's about the woman that's behind the man, the masculine, that makes him successful. So you have 2 of Wands. One of them does have like the number 2, the pink here. This is really the blend of the masculine and feminine energy, isn't it? A blending of it. And I feel, and I have been told via material that I've listened to, hints and tips that we pick up along the way, and that is, you cannot come into union with another until you're in union with yourself. So it's very much here about the feminine energy here. Should we get some oracle cards? Let's get some oracle cards. Let's have a look at what the archangels would like to say. Let me show. Let me put the. I'm a little bit irritated. Not irritated. No, I'm not irritated. That's not. I'm like, my skin's itchy. So I'm fidgeting. Fidgeting. There you go. I'm in a little bit of a daze, to be honest. So let's carry on. Let's get some oracle cards and see what they would like to say. They can bring forth some messages. Okay. just realised we've got the Knight of Pentacles, and this is the underlining energy, and that's because he's taken too long, been procrastinating, just needs to do it. Then we've got the Knight of Swords, which is that knight that will charge after his. It's like once you're balanced, there's no stopping you. Once you're balanced in your energy field and you're in alignment, there's no stopping you. You will charge after your desires. There's the energy of how could you not? Okay. It feels like it's just taken a long time to actually discover what it is that you actually want, and that's kind of like, this feels very much about the masculine energy here. Been through a lot of bad spells. Focus on the times of achievements, because I do feel like there was lots. But because if you have like lots of different careers, sometimes you can kind of question. I think it's amazing when you've tried lots of different things. It's like, look how talented you are. And it was all for a reason. And I feel like this is now about, interesting, accumulating all the knowledge that you already have held within. It's like bringing a little bit of everything, all your experience, and boom, there's your package. That's what you are. Now you know why. You're a counsellor. You are a natural counsellor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. It takes you a long time to get one. You have to drop the ego. You'll know if you're naturally good at guiding and people feel drawn to you and comforted, and you're just a jolly nice person, and you know it. And once you accept that others see you this way, you can use it for your benefit, and not just for your benefit, it's for the benefit of others that feel drawn to you. Not only will they benefit from your guidance, it's not even about your guidance, it's about your okay, the words are not flowing. About being in your company when people feel just nice in your presence. There you go. When you understand that you have this presence and you share it, you too are actually the biggest beneficiary of that. That feeling that you can actually, you have a purpose. You have a purpose, and that you do sincerely help people with their lives. Let's read this. Your life purpose involves counselling people in ways that uplift, motivate, comfort, heal and inspire. You're a true spiritual counsellor, and people find you to be a trustworthy confidant. Expand your counselling work to the next level, because you're about to help greater members. You're about to help greater numbers of people. Call upon me for guidance and support. So there could be this. Did I say something about I can't remember what I said. This could be all the crises that are coming to you. Okay, you've got to be centered and aligned if you find that people who are going through a bad spell are drawn to you. Why? Because you've been through many bad spells. But it was all your work experience. Okay. Working with Archangel Asriel. Asriel name means whom God helps, and he helps those who are helpers. He's particularly interested in helping counsellors who work with the grieving or dying. Ask Asriel to guide your words and actions during counselling sessions, and he'll help you remain patient and compassionate. He can also help you enter the counselling profession and guide you towards schooling, internships, and a wonderful counselling practice. How awesome. Schooling. I've been working on schooling, the schooling part of my mission. this week. Very masculine energy, gathering information. Okay, so very interesting. You will be guided, led, guys. It's a nice message. And interesting, because I just said you will be guided, guys. And I do feel like this is for the guys. So I feel like we're kind of ready as a collective to step into our counsellor role. We just kind of, I did feel this energy of us settling into the divine feminine's energy. It's like, now that we know our worth, now allow it to flow and all the guidance to come in. I've pulled another card. Oh, look, leadership. Absolutely. And this is very much about leading in the divine feminine's energy. The divine masculine energy will get you, okay? It will get you motivated. It will give you it will keep you inspired. That's what the masculine energy is. It's kind of like, I would say most definitely this week, my mind has been mostly focused on business. And it doesn't even want to come off of that. It's kind of addicted to the business side. Now we need to just relax into all those ideas that have been gestating. And the divine's going to bring it all together. Archangel Gabriel, it is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Embrace your power in a loving way and use it for the greatest good. For the greater good. Sorry. And use it for the greater good. I'll guide your actions so they inspire and motivate others. I'll also replace any self-doubt about your qualifications with an increased desire to serve, help and teach. When your focus is more on how may I serve, then you won't worry what others may think about you. Focus upon your strengths, the many lessons you've learned, and how good it feels to be a living example of following one's divine guidance. Working with Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel's name means God is my strength, and this phrase describes you as well. Yeah, because this is, I was speaking about this again throughout the week. Something that I say to myself, and that is, don't ask for things to be easier, ask for you to be stronger. So Gabriel's name means God is my strength, and this phrase describes you as well. Regardless of your background, you have God's strength pouring through you at all times. Gabriel can help you fearlessly tap into this power. She'll reassure you that it's safe for you to be powerful and protect you in all ways. Gabriel's aura is copper, like her trumpet. When you wear the crystal stone citrine or the precious metal copper, you readily connect with her energy. Okay. Oracle of Shadows and Lights. Okay. Apparently I wanted to put it down like that straight away. What is it? Fairy of the Green World. Okay, stepping into our leadership roles now, guys. Feels very much like I said during the week about how we are the new earth, cultivating the new earth, bringing life back to our earth. Okay, that's what we're here for. Card number 44. So they're calling all the light workers, green workers. If that was 144, that song spoke about the others being monkeys now. We're waiting for the 100th monkey to wake up. And then it's a knock-on effect. All the masculines would just have this urge. It's like, okay, why do I feel drawn to do this? And it's because that 100th monkey has sent out a ripple. A ripple effect out there. So, let's have a look. Card number 44. Fairy of the green world, the natural world needs you. Whew, it's getting exciting, isn't it? It's like, hot coals there. Are we doing this? We are, we're doing this. Okay, we're going to heal our earth. How, you may ask? You know how. We're going to do it. Okay then. Fairy of the green world. I get a bit shaky if I hold it. Let's just hold it like this, Lucy. The natural world needs you. About the fairy of the green world. This little green fairy signifies and embodies the life force of the green world. She is seen tending to plants that are drooping, too moist or too dry. She is like a nurse or healer assigned to the plant realm, great forests and small personal gardens alike. She is joyful every time someone gives energy to this realm. Every little bit helps nurture the plants, which are very tired. Fewer and fewer plants and trees and forests are expected to provide more and more life-giving oxygen for animals, elements, and we humans. Sometimes she becomes overwhelmed with all we humans have done to the green world, so she may be about to ask for your help. When you give her your help, blessings are returned to you threefold. Oh, 3, that's the magic number. This is like another plea, really, from the divine, asking us, will we help? The fairy of the green world speaks. The green world is changing, and I am asking you. Okay, she's not that forward, but the green world is changing, and I'm asking for your help. The world needs you to tend the green things in it in some way right now, and it is your time to make a contribution. It's time to plant a garden, assist another with theirs, or share some food, flowers, or herbs from your own. Develop your connection to solar energy, find your own water source, and depend less on supermarkets, ATMs, and electricity. Learn to live with her, the soul of the green world. By providing the world with this beautiful example, you are nourishing and nurturing our mother, the earth, who feels so tired some days. Find a forest or a grove of trees, or a fairy ring of mushrooms, somewhere that speaks to your soul, and sit with her a while. When she breathes her messages through the leaves and whispers the words of wisdom into your ears, you will know the right place and time to devote this sacred donation of time and energy. I thank you in advance. The fairies will be sure to help you in return. This is very much for the masculines, especially, well, lots of masculines I've been speaking to. They're out walking every day. Just need to get out of the house. Walking in forests. Got to have that walk. And otherwise they feel like kind of trapped in. So that's been doing them and our world, the world of good. So they have received messages here while they've been out. So find a forest or a grove of trees or a fairy ring of mushrooms, somewhere that speaks to your soul, and sit with her a while. when she breathes her messages through the leaves and whispers the words of wisdom into your ears. Ears here. Ears. You will know the right place and time to devote this sacred donation of time and energy. I thank you in advance. The fairies will be sure to help you in return. Okay, let's actually have a look at the divination message. So what does this all mean? Take time to grow plants or tend a vegetable patch or a herb garden. Look into contributing some money or time or devotion to a cause for the green world. The natural forests and the wide green spaces of the planet need your healing, kind and tender heart. Okay. Hold on, Jasper. Come up then, darling. Okay. They'll only be able to hear you. Yeah, you can't see it, can you? Let me just reread that. Take time to grow plants or tend a vegetable patch or a herb garden. Look into contributing some money or time or devotion to a cause for the green world. The natural forests and the wide green spaces of the planet need your healing, kind and tender hand and heart now. Your influence will have great power. Make a donation to a wildlife foundation for the green world. Look into establishing a grove or visiting a forest and offer your energetic support and prayers for a world where green spaces thrive and where the wild animals, where the wild creatures of the green woods continue to live in their own environment. See and visualise a world where green things grow, and the fairy of the green world will know that nature is safe, while there are ones such as you in this world. It is a time for growth, for abundance, for the earth element to find its way true and strong in your beautiful life. Eat organic food, go raw, detox, find a water source and cleanse it. Be more self-sustaining and step away from the unnatural system and join with the natural energies of the planet and the galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay. Did you like that message, Jasper? It come in perfectly, didn't it? Okay. So should we have a look and see what Archangel Animal is, what spirit is also around? Okay. Let's see what animal, what angel wants to come out. Let's see what angelic animal would like to come out for this reading. The badger. Bring your life into balance. Well said. Archangels Mary and Sandalphon. So Archangel Mary, we know who Archangel Mary is. Okay, I'm going to say that's the Mother Mary. And then we have Sandalphon. And it was Sandalphon and Metatron that were actual mortal men, like the divine masculines. And they went through many ups and downs, we say that, and learnt how to bring their life into balance. So when they ascended as archangels. Okay. So bring your life into balance. Badger. I felt like the divine masculine just keeps being badgered. It's like this just will not go away. So he's being badgered here. Let's read about the badger. Oh, opened up to the elephant. Cat. Got one of those on my lap. Butterfly. Badger, please. Bear. He's going to come out of his cave. Bat. Come out of the bat cave. Badger. Badgers originate from Sirius. They are black and white. So is the yin yang. So is the divine masculine, divine feminine. They are black and white. They are black and white because at a soul level they want to demonstrate, wow, the balance between masculine and feminine. I know, Jess was like looking up at me. I don't know, it's magic, darling. Just brings it all together. It's awesome, isn't it? Yes. They are black and white because at a soul level they want to demonstrate the balance between masculine and feminine. They are also learning and teaching about family life and have well developed heart centres. And I feel, guys, that's what we're working on at the moment. Having a well developed heart centre. Archangel Mary pours pure source. What does she pour? She pours pure source love through their hearts, and they pass this into the planet. Cooperating with Archangel Sandalphon, they use this energy to keep the ley lines clear. Send badgers love and compassion so that they can regain their sense of worth and self-respect. This will strengthen them so that they can recover their health and vitality. It feels very much as if it was more speaking about the Divine Masculine. Send the Divine Masculines love and compassion so that they can regain their sense of worth and self-respect. And this will strengthen them so that they can recover their health and vitality. The guidance. When you receive this card, it suggests you need to strengthen your aura by building your confidence and expanding your heart. Invoke the great Archangel Mary and ask her to bathe you in love. Then sit quietly to receive it. Breathe in her energy, then breathe it out around you until you are surrounded by a blue cocoon of high frequency light. This will help you to deal with any negativity others send towards you. And Divine Masculine, you're looking for some kind of shield. Okay. Oh, it's here. With you. Your wing of steel. Okay, that's shielding you. The badgers also call you to do service work for the planet. Connect to their energy through this card and then link into Archangel Sandalphon, the great silver angel in charge of the Earth Star. The Earth Star chakra. Okay, so connect to their energy through this card and then link into Archangel Sandalphon, the great silver angel in charge of the Earth Star chakra. I'm not sure what that one is, guys. Let Archangel, some research to do. Let Archangel Mary's love and light flow through you into the earth and direct it through the ley lines. Picture them becoming golden and radiant. The badgers remind you to bring your life into balance. This may be to draw your leisure and work lives into harmony, to share chores in your home, or to bring your masculine and feminine energies into equilibrium. Then you can fulfill your purpose with joy. Could be a combination of all those, guys. This may be to draw your leisure and work lives into harmony so you get the balance. To share chores in your home so that you're not overdoing things. And to bring your masculine and feminine energies into equilibrium. Then you can fulfill your purpose with joy. Happily ever after. Okay. Well, let's end with a Rumi message. Kind of gone back to thinking about the songs that I spent all that time reading at the beginning, the lyrics. It spoke about the plug, one plug, two plug. Okay, let's end with a message from Rumi. You who show the way, card number 33. Well, there's that Christ consciousness number, and that's where you'll find Christ is... Well, you'll always find Christ. He's always there. But mostly people look for Christ through that crisis that they're going through. You who show the way. Now you're qualified to be able to show others a counsellor and leadership on the table, guys. I love that with the Fairy of the Green World. And the message that stands out is that you need to bring your life into balance. No one can do it for you. You've got to do the work. Okay, and you'll help others understand that. You'll help others to help themselves. 33. Let's see if I can balance it. That's awesome. That will do. Okay. The logical mind runs away from drowning. Lovers accept drowning in the sea as their destiny. The logical mind finds consolation in reaching a level of comfort in life. Lovers are focused beyond their own comfort. Rumi. I have looked to you in my darkest moments, searched for you as though fumbling for the candle and matches during an unexpected and interminable blackout. I am the ship at sea, seeking you as my guiding light. Nay, I am the sea, rising up to the horizon because I yearn to be closer to you. Then, oh, to my greatest relief, you rise like a phoenix from the ocean, casting hallowed golden light all around you, this great blazing angel of holy fire. In a sweet instant, my soul rests in your presence. The sea becomes calm, the darkness abates. Your light reveals truth, and through your living presence, I know my true self again. I am what you are, even when it appears I am returning after being lost in darkness, as though I could ever be extinguished. I am divine light. I am you, a living sun. Even in your unquenchable passion for service to humanity, to the world that offers you so much, there is a time when your most powerful offering is actually and most simply that of your presence. You show the way, you who inspire through how you choose to live and be, you who sometimes think yourself to be invisible, you who consider yourself to be of no particular or exceptional worth. Yes, you who through your choice to live your truth, reveal my face, demonstrate my love, embody my presence, heal my beloveds and love my creations. This oracle comes to you with a special message. You are an inspiration. You are helping those around you, and even many of whom you are unaware. You are doing this because this is your path. This is your way. This is your gift. To live a life dedicated to the growth of consciousness, and through that dedication, inspire others to receive the loving consciousness of the great beloved that can benefit them so greatly, no matter what their situation or circumstances. You are not doing this through any effort or will. You are doing this because this is your nature, your being, your way. Just as the sun breaks through darkness with its own light, shining light with its presence by simply being, so too does your inner sun, your soul. You don't have to understand this or do anything with this information given, although you may find it of comfort or even be shocked by it, pleasantly perhaps. It is just an acknowledgement of who and what you are, given freely because you are ready to receive such an acknowledgement. You are also being gifted through this oracle with a sign, a portent. This oracle is an omen, an issue too difficult for you to understand, no matter how hard you have been working on it, is about to be resolved. You have no need to hold on to it or become more worthy of that resolution. It is going to happen according to the grace of the great beloved, and your job is to allow it to happen, to simply bear witness to the resolution, even if you have no idea what is going on in the process. You may find that whilst you are letting go, the resolution happens without you being aware of it until after the fact. Then apparently all of a sudden, what was an issue is no longer so. You who help others are a worthy recipient of the help of the great beloved. Be prepared to surrender all plans and convictions about what you can and cannot be, about what you think you know and what you think you need. Allow the benevolent grace of the beloved to take you through the great waves as the seas become calm and serene under the living divine light. This oracle brings the message that if you have a situation in your midst that feels impossible to resolve, the divine has it covered. Do the sacred honouring ritual and let it be sorted out by the power greater than your own. It shall be sorted out, and your sun shall rise. Just as day follows night again and again, so too shall your sun rise after any issue or struggle. Have faith and hope, and know that this is a sensible approach to any dilemma, no matter how serious it may seem. For what use is it to bemoan the absence of day, even on the longest night, when you know in every moment dawn is ever closer to breaking once again? Your hope then is not foolish, but wise. Let's end with this sacred honouring ritual. Place your hands on your heart and say, the divine who loves me unconditionally blesses me now with such grace that my life aligns with divine order and all becomes golden, blessed, and mercifully held in the compassionate consciousness of the Creator. I thank you for the courage and faith I have needed to endure the night, and I now celebrate the coming dawn. I see it breaking, I see its light, and I thank you for this mercy. With Rumi, who loves me unconditionally, I am now shown the way to the dawn. It is at my feet, and together we step into the gift of a new day. So be it. If you have a specific issue you would like addressed, hand it over to the Divine Beloved now by talking about it, just as if you were having a conversation with your oldest and dearest friend, for that is exactly what will be taking place. Then, when you have explained your feelings, your doubts or fears, let it go, and know that the situation is held in the grace of the great beloved. You have completed your sacred honouring ritual. Guys, that's an awesome message to come through on this Saturday. I will catch up with you soon. Have yourself a fantastic day. Take care. Much love. Bye for now.